Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
Cameron.
Carlos.
And this is a very special episode that we're calling a Super Chit Chat.
Some might call it the other half of last week's episode.
I would call those people fools. Obviously, we're wearing completely different clothing.
Yes.
Obviously.
Completely different.
Yes. It hasn't been 10 minutes.
This shirt was in the laundry. I redid it.
We aren't recording back to back. We're not Trash Taste.
I hope not. I don't know them.
Garnt and Joey and Connor.
Garnt's not a real name. That's a sound you make when you eat a Frito and cough.
I know. His name's actually Grant.
That's really funny for us.
Boy, do I feel included.
Garnt is actually his real name. He gets called Grant constantly because no one has ever heard the name Garnt, and that's because it's a Thai name. It's like a translation into English of a Thai name.
And everything autocorrects his name to Grant.
He's very tired of hearing it. So yeah, basically what it came down to is we have to film ahead this week because, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell them what we're doing at this point. I don't really.
We are gone at this point.
We're on the other side of the motherfucking planet.
I'm still here. I'm still here. You can message me.
Yeah, you can message Cam. He'll
What's
talk to
happening
you.
here?
Carlos and I are currently in Japan. So, hi from Japan. We might do a stream or something from there. I don't know. It depends on what the connection's like and how everything goes.
I would say that it might be hard to message us because our time zones are now flipped.
Inverted.
But I'm awake in the middle of the night in America currently anyway.
That's not going to work in Japan. On the upside, you probably won't be jet lagged because we'll get there and you'll be like, I'm fine. And I'm going to be like on the ground.
Our flowing ideas, maybe while you two are gone, I can just do a react to clip stream on my lonesome.
There you go.
Avoid.
I'll give you the credentials. And
It'll be horrible.
Go for
and
it.
I'd rather do it with the boys. I mean, hey, maybe a Cameron solo thing will be okay.
Oh, I think it'd be great, honestly.
I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. This episode.
We'll just pop into the chat and start harassing you.
This is the least structured we're ever going to be. This is what it would look like if we had a Patreon. This is what a bonus episode feels like.
So we can do, there's a can you name the VTuber quiz where you name up to 307 VTubers in 25 minutes. We can try and do that.
Oh my, that's my favorite face Carlos has ever made. He was so chuffed. He was like, oh.
I love the fact that, like, okay, so Cameron brought that up. I brought it up. Cameron, the first one he got was Utano Pandora. Yeah. And the first one I got is Iroha from Hololive.
Dude, spoilers.
So. Oh no, I've spoiled
But yeah, it was really funny that the first one to come up, you're like, oh, that one actually knows us. Shit.
Yeah, like, hi, Panda, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
How fucked would it be if we get to question 205 and it's Carlos? It's like, what?
Carlos from Super Chats? Who made this quiz?
Wait, hint, audio example. See ya.
His patented line.
There's Cameron. I like a bag of dicks. That's not true.
That's slanderous lies. He doesn't like a bag of dicks. He only likes dick bags.
Oh, wait.
That's why he hangs out with me.
Oh, wait. Look, it's the Nick. What's the voice line? Are you British, ma'am?
My soul laid bare.
You were just telling us earlier.
That's a really nice accent you have there. Is it British?
Oh, ew. Wiggum? Never mind. Oh my god, I sound like fucking Rita Repulsa coming back. Get fucked, Power Rangers.
I don't know. Sarwe has something with her French accent too. I'm just saying.
Dude.
I might start straying continental.
Once you cross that channel, they don't let you back across, bud.
Oh no, I can't do that.
It's okay, Nick. Oddly enough, there are so many Korean ones that I watch for some reason.
We've all got a group, a type, whatever you want to call it. Pathologists would call it.
The difference between is I don't even know they're Korean until they start randomly speaking in Korean.
So I really have to figure out if Miwa is. I know that she has. Everyone has an accent. I have an accent. I sound like some guy from Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? and I have no idea what her accent. I didn't notice it until I watched like a short from her earlier, and she seemed to have. I was like, is that a British accent? I was like, I don't know, but I don't know anything about her really. So except for the fact that she does ASMR, and I listened to her recently.
It might say on her wiki.
That's what I'm trying to pull
know.
up here. Is like her main content is ASMR, art, and gaming. Cloud Bunny indie VTuber.
I see.
That's all I got.
I like how they have dates going back as far as like 2022 on their
Nothing
list,
in there.
and they're empty.
So I have no idea. But I was like, I was sort of questioning it because I'm still not sure. I have not started watching Triggerfish as much as I should. She's a British person, so I have to. It's a legal requirement. I'm just saying that, you know. Also, just a real quick aside. Statistically, there's only so many women in Britain. I think they're all streaming as VTubers now. Because I can name, like, I have enough British VTubers that I can name that it takes up both hands now. You know what I mean? Like, I've run out of fingers. I'm going to have to start using toes. And I'm not going to do that for you, internet. That's Cameron's thing. He shows his feet on stream. No, you kicked your towel.
Gotta let the dogs out. If you want the dogs out, you gotta lower the gates, bud.
Hate that. Hate that a lot. But again, something piss tubers. All right.
I guess I'm the Fuamoko guy now. When did this happen?
Bow bow.
Look, they're spinning like gears.
You know what really grinds my gears, Mokoko?
What?
Oh my god. This week doesn't make sense and I'm all about it. Yeah, we don't have a format. We're just winging it. We're just doing whatever the fuck we want, basically. I'm going to talk about Ted Lasso, my favorite VTuber.
There you go.
Is the topic Apple TV series?
This is no longer just about VTubers, by the way. I just want to talk about some things that I have done in the last week that I've enjoyed. I've watched a lot of Ted Lasso in the last week.
This is, in fact, a weird episode. This is not normal.
Yeah, we're not just talking about VTubers, but VTubers are still going to crop up.
This is a one-time special.
Yeah.
Maybe more in the future, but this has to happen just because we're going to be gone.
We don't have any news to talk about objectively.
Yeah, there's nothing as far as news is concerned. So I've watched... what I should have been doing is editing a YouTube video because I've been working on one for like weeks, right? And I said, fuck that, I'm going to start watching Ted Lasso. And the reason I started watching Ted Lasso is because I have a group of friends that very, very harshly were telling me, you have to start watching Severance.
Oh my god.
I see.
And let me guess. Are you annoyed by this?
No.
Okay.
No, I really want to start watching Severance.
I'm fucking gripping my gut and going, can I like something that Nick hasn't already been turned off by? Because if the next words out of your mouth is, and I'm sick of hearing, I'm like, God damn it!
No, that's fine. I'm actually excited to start watching
Sorry,
Severance.
that was genuine anxiety. I had to let that out. I was so scared. It's like, why can't me and Nick have more in common?
Oil and water.
I like the oil and water. I like you.
We make a delicious vinaigrette.
We do.
It's called Super Chats.
Is Carlos the salad?
Yes.
He's our lettuce!
Yay.
We're all over him.
Yeah.
Tell us about Ted Lasso, though.
Okay, so Ted Lasso is a show I started watching because my friends told me to watch Severance, and I was like, I have a 14-hour flight coming up. I'll save Severance for the flight.
You're gonna be hooting and hollering during that.
Yeah, probably.
That's a stressful show.
And that's the thing is, like, I'm gonna probably watch at least a few episodes and see where I'm at, and then also I'm gonna play a lot of Pokemon. I've been really into Pokemon recently, so as a thing, I was like, well, I've already got Apple TV open, and everybody has also told me to watch Ted Lasso, so I'm gonna watch some Ted Lasso. I've watched a season and a half of Ted Lasso now. Ted Lasso is one of the funniest things I've watched in recent memory. It is a show about a man from America who coaches American football, or hand egg, as you might know it. He is summoned away to England to coach English football, or football, as you might know it. Soccer to us Americans.
Football.
He does not know how this game is played. He doesn't know what he's doing, but he's a coach and he's going to go there anyways. We find out more of his backstory as the show goes on, of course, and that there's additional reasons for why he has just left the United States to go to England and coach football, which I have to be very careful about how I'm saying.
People are sensitive about that.
We have a shocking amount of European viewers.
Hiss, go away.
Many of them VTubers themselves. So I don't know the last time before watching this show that I laughed out loud while watching the first episode of a TV show by myself. Like, I just can't think, nothing's coming to mind when I think about it. But when I was watching the first episode of the show, there was a joke that was so, like, out of nowhere. And I think it was literally just because the main character, Ted, is, like, a really nice guy. And he constantly talks. And, like, to the point where he annoys other characters a lot because he's just constantly talking and being really, really nice. And, like, there's just a moment in that first episode that hits, and I laughed. I had to pause the show because I was laughing and I couldn't hear what was happening. You know what I mean? And I haven't had that moment with a show in, like, a long while. Normally, if I'm watching even a comedy show by myself, like, I might, you know, I'll breathe through my nose hard. You know what I mean? Like that. But I won't, like, bust a gut and, like, have to pause a show because I'm, like really dying, you know? But the first episode of Ted Lasso, like, caught me. It, like, caught me upside the head with a brick. It was so funny. And that was instantly, like, they're only half-hour episodes. It's like a comedy series, right? There's some dramatic moments. There's some really, like, heartfelt stuff in there as well that's, like, really, really good. Again, you get more of his backstory as a person and everything like that. Anyway, my recommendation for this week, aside from watching Chio Chompy, is watch Ted Lasso. Sorry, Chio Chompy at the point this comes out is probably graduated. So Rebby Rompin, watch her.
All right, everyone. Go watch your 2 episodes.
Ted is my Oshi.
Domo. Hi, Domo.
I'm like I said, partway in season 2 right now. There's an episode where he starts to be he goes from being Ted Lasso to being Led Tasso, because he goes from being like a really nice guy and like he has to shake things up, and so he goes out and he starts just yelling nonsensically at all the players for a while. And that's Led Tasso. That's as far as I've gotten.
So my question would be, just for the sake of engagement, because otherwise I just nod my head and go, that sounds nice. Mm-hmm. What I've mostly heard about the show whenever, because, you know, I'm chronically online, I'm always reading people's opinions of things. A lot of people give this show high praise. However, I found even when people were reviewing this show 9 or 10 out of 10, I wasn't in love with what they were saying. Mm-hmm. And most of what I heard people say is, this is one of the best shows ever. It's like, yeah, super fair. That's what I've been hearing. What I really like about it is how positive and easy and fun it is, and how it's the most wholesome thing ever. And that kind of was the only thing that put me off with it. Is typically when I look for media, I'm actually kind of not purposefully looking for wholesome stuff. I usually get my fill with the best anime of the season because it's usually wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm curious what you would think of that. How could you convince someone like me? Or do you think that's just kind of it? Watch it if you want to be in a good mood and not be sad and miserable.
No, because there's definitely... Okay, so overall, like, the character of Ted is a really positive guy. He pushes for a lot of positivity and stuff, but there's got to be conflict if you're going to have conflict resolution. So there is a lot going on as far as that's concerned. There's characters that are just, they're dicks, they're assholes. Like, there's characters that, like, a lot of them though are folks that start off being mean to him, and then he sort of like turns them around or like gets them on his side and stuff. There's already been a character introduced that I'm pretty sure he's not going to win over, and I think that's part of like why that character is really interesting. And also he has his own backstory, and he also has a wife and child. So why is he in England by himself? Also, there's a really impactful scene, I think it's late in season 1, where he sort of like realizes that there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and he's dealing with the fact that, I guess spoilers for season 1 of Ted Lasso, he's going through a divorce.
Oh no.
And so even though like he's like a really happy, positive guy, and like that's one of the reasons he's going through a divorce is because his wife finds his over enthusiastic optimism really grating, and she can't deal with it anymore. And like, but there's also like, the way they portray their relationship is really human, because there's a lot of love between the two of them. And they have a discussion where she's like, I wish every day when I wake up that I could feel the way that I used to feel when I was with you, but I can't. And that's killing me. And so like they have these really like meaningful, impactful moments in the show too, and to the point where he has to like the conflict in a later episode is that he has to sit down and sign the divorce papers, and he keeps putting it off, and like she's sending him messages like, I need you to sign the papers, and then he gets a message from her lawyer like, you need to sign the papers, you can just send me a picture of them, it's fine. And then he's in a club celebrating a victory, and then he has a panic attack, and he just has to like run out and just like sit in an alleyway. Like there's a lot of like real impactful things as well. It's not just the fact that he's like a wholesome guy, and he is, but there's actually like other stuff going on too. There's a lot of like again, there has to be conflict if you're going to have conflict resolution. So
Right.
that's one of the things that they format really well with the show. Is it's also like, I'm not saying it's the most like realistic thing you'll ever watch, but
There's enough of that.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It is. On top of it all, the comedy's really good. It's just really funny. So they introduce a lot of like weird, out of left field characters. So
Hey, fair enough. Well, that's one of two reasons to even subscribe to Apple TV.
the other being Severance, review coming soon.
Yep.
So I just want like, what have you gotten into recently that you think is interesting, or because you mentioned you're doing a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
You've mentioned like the different anime that you're watching right now. So just like give me a little Cameron's Corner.
So,
And then we're going to do just this. You get warning. He doesn't. Fuck him. After Cameron Corner comes Carlos Corner.
All right.
I feel
So
like
just like it doesn't have to be VTubers. It's just something that you've done or watched or interacted with recently. Video game, music, movie, whatever.
I feel like it'd be economic for me to pick one subject, and we can keep dancing around the table till we're exhausted or are ready to do the VTuber quiz.
VTuber quiz coming in the second half, probably. Just hang out.
It's literally just gonna be us dying and going, I don't fucking know.
If we still
Anime
have time,
OP quiz win. That video will get demonetized into the dirt.
It would, but it would still be really fun.
It'd be so funny. So I'll just pick one thing. First of all,
It can be VTuber related, by the way, if that's what you're
bro,
doing.
I don't watch enough VTubers for the first show.
I know it's rough right now.
Well, I will say as a first thing, a boilerplate, Severance season 2 has been extremely good, fucking incredible. It's easily in my like top 5 shows of all time. I don't run around screaming it all the time though, because it's a me show. People watch it, they watch it. Here's my recommendation, and the show I've been really digging, and it might be a show you might not know is happening, because people who are looking forward to it apparently on Reddit didn't know it had started to come out. On Adult Swim, you can see a new adult cartoon animated for men who think thoughts from the creators of Scavenger's Reign and King of the Hill. Comes
Okay.
Common Side Effects. Common Side Effects it's mostly the project of the guy who made Scavenger's Reign, like I said earlier, which was a sci-fi cartoon, one of the best ever made that a lot of people slept on. It's quite unfortunate. Common Side Effects is a show about a man who finds a mushroom in Peru. And what the mushroom does is basically it's an omniscient all-cure. It's a panacea. It will cure anything. Broken legs, bullet wounds, dementia, the flu, a rash. He found it, and the government doesn't want him to show anyone and not do anything, because if a panacea exists and you can give it to anyone, pharmaceutical companies will go out of business. Health insurance companies will go out of business. So the government is sending people to hunt him down.
Is this what genre, I guess?
We're figuring out.
Is it okay, so
It's a genre mishmash.
Mishmash, yeah.
It just keeps... The easiest thing is to say it's suspense.
okay.
The suspense genre of where's this going, what's happening. So that's the main character. There's also the girl character who works for one of the medical companies. Her boss, who is in charge of the pharmaceutical company, is voiced by a creator of King of the Hill. And he's really good in the
Mike
role.
Judge?
Yeah, Mike Judge is the voice in this.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, I can't get past the cell phone game. His character is just basically a man baby that's doing his best to understand. Most people who have seen the show, and the two I've shown it to, they leave actually saying the CEO was one of their favorite characters, because it's not like a pure, this is the worst human on the planet. They make you sympathize with him a little. Just enough that you see it's a person, and also he's still this incompetent person who is not trustworthy and kind of sucks a lot. But he's also like, he doesn't know any better, so to speak. And as the show progresses...
is just kind of like a jagoff?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Like
that's a Pittsburgh thing. That like
the best example is when they're at a restaurant and he can't stop playing his game on his phone and he's drinking his white wine. And he's like, oh man, that squid ink pasta was really good. Can you get me some more, waitress? He's alone with his assistant girl. This company's going ass up. Yeah, there's that lawsuit. Yeah, apparently too many people got all sorts of cases from our pills. We're losing that lawsuit. And there's that issue in Illinois. We are not doing good. And also that one new drug that's coming out is a bust. The trials has not been good. Dish gets delivered. Why did I order this? I don't want any more. You want it? Like, he's being nice and cordial to his assistant. He's like pretty permissive with her, but he kind of sucks. It's a lot like, there's a moment where she goes, I have to go home. My mom needs me. He goes, all right, just message me and let me know what's going on. Let me know if you need anything. Like,
he's like a well-meaning schlub.
Yeah, he objectively sucks and shouldn't be in charge of a company, but it's kind of refreshing the show's humanizing him. Because there's people they don't humanize, which is the guy from the huge companies who shows up and is the fucking turbo villain of the show. He's the guy who's like,
corporate America.
He's from Germany. He's corporate
German.
Corporate world.
Oh, God.
So the show is mostly our main guy using his connections to escape situations. It gives Big Lebowski vibes a lot. Because it's him meeting hyper-specific NPCs that are extremely fleshed out, even though they're in the show for 3 minutes. The first guy he meets is a veterinarian, and they have a secret handshake already. And it's like a good one. And this guy never comes back. That's his 3 minutes. It is bizarre. I don't know where it's going at all. Oh, the other highlight is the 2 DEA agents. It's someone in Capano and Harrington. It is a lesbian and a guy who's watched too many action movies. And they're just a weird pair that work. Like, they're running purely on vibes. The girl goes to buy a hot dog and he blasts some fucking awesome music over their earpiece. She goes, oh yeah, that is good.
Oh man, I love that a lot, actually.
It's very irrelevant humor. There's just moments where the joke is just the character starts talking about something. They come back to get Capano and Harrington. Like, all right, we gotta go on the mission. Capano's like, does it have something to do with the map? And the one guy's like, no. We put that map up for kids. It's like an open. Just come with me. Just characters getting hung up on details.
I mean, that's the thing that's like, it's these little moments in the shows that always make them really good.
And the show's chock full of it. Like, it's detail city.
I think that's something you said just a minute ago that was really interesting to me, was like the whole secret handshake. There's like something magical about an implied backstory that lets the audience fill it in for themselves. Because you can sit there and be like, and just let your mind run wild about how they know each other, how long they've known each other. Maybe they just hung out, like had like one really good night and how they have a secret handshake. Or maybe they've known each other for 20 years, you know? And so it just lets you fill in so many of these blanks for yourself.
I could purely recommend this show even to aspiring writers, because you can see how much they establish in one line of dialogue. The guy meets a character who is the veterinarian, and you learn so much by the fact they're clearly not related. And the guy is on the floor having just finished an ecstasy high. And he asks him, was I a good soul brother? It's like, oh, Jesus, what's this history? Why even that vernacular? I highly recommend it. It's a 10 out of 10 show so far. I don't know where it's going because the mushrooms have been kind of hinting they're more than they're telling. So shit's going to go somewhere.
It looks like there's 5 episodes, 4 or 5 episodes out right now. And there's going to be 10 total in the first season. So.
Yep. By the time you're seeing this episode 6, 7's been out. I think it's a 10 episode run. I highly recommend it. You can watch it on Max or not. I'm not your mom.
There you go. That sounds really interesting, actually.
Yeah, I love
that. Might be another download for on the plane.
And I'm purely recommending it just because I think it actually needs you guys. Because their previous show, Scavenger's Reign, it didn't do well enough to get more seasons. Bear in mind, it was on Max.com first, and Warner Brothers isn't exactly known for their good moves. We still don't have the fucking Coyote versus Acme movie. They
Never will.
They threw a good movie in the garbage just because tax write-offs. Lol.
Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the business realities of the current world is that sometimes things just get like taken out back and put in a hole because
they've been doing that for decades.
well, yeah,
Warner Bros has just been exceedingly unneeded about it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you hope for a high quality leak of the content because that's the only way you're probably.
We're talking on the day Warner Brothers closed Monolith Studios and the studios who made Multiverses.
Yeah, I don't want to. If we get into video games, that's the rest of the podcast. So,
bleh.
Let's just be real about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, this show sounds really cool and interesting, and I'm probably going to see about taking your advice and giving it a shot.
Yeah, I adore it. You know what else I adore? Carlos.
Do you?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay, fucker.
Why are you always with the
goddamn
questions?
you. My love stood up to no scrutiny whatsoever.
Instantly turns to attacking Carlos.
Go to airport. Is that a bomb? No. Are you sure? Fuck, fine. Okay, go ahead, Carlos.
I thought I got you, but you got me back.
I don't know. I mean, I guess besides my business stuff, like I don't do anything interesting. I play way too many gotcha games for some reason.
Okay, so I on the last episode went on a tirade against the thing that Carlos holds most dear, which is Hoyover's gotcha games. So you can defend those, which would be pretty fun for me to listen to, and just tell me what you like about them.
Oh no, Carlos has had a week. I think he let go of that grudge.
It's definitely been more than a half hour.
I mean, I guess I got things I could say about them.
Yeah, if that's just one thing that, like, I know that's something that you like, so that would be something that I feel like you could definitely talk for a couple minutes about it.
You can talk about anime you and Nick have seen because I haven't seen it and they haven't seen it, and this is just you talking about something you like.
Well, you know what? I'll just start off with the gotcha thing with this. I have my gotcha experience is riding off of the high from playing the first gotcha game I actually cared about 7 years ago, and it has been drastically downhill since.
Okay.
Now, see, that is a very solid hook because I'm invested now. I want to know how did you become the man you are today? Gotcha fiend Carlos.
All right. Free-to-play game history of my life. Getting internet as a child.
Good start. Dial-up or cable? Or DSL?
Dial-up.
Ooh, cool. That's where I was too.
Yeah. Yeah, don't play Nexon games.
No. No, don't.
Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is a Maple Story thing?
It started with... No, technically it started with RuneScape.
Oh my god.
But no, I'm okay with RuneScape.
Nothing, Cameron?
RuneScape?
I was never a member. I was only ever free.
That's fine.
So meaning I've played about 1/100th of the game's content at most.
You get your fill. If you don't like free, you're not going to like members.
I liked free, but I was a kid. I wasn't paying for that.
Yeah. One of my coworkers told me that you could bill it through a phone number apparently.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So he called from his aunt's house and then she was getting billed for him getting premium for 3 years.
Degenerate.
Oh, the disingenuous things you do as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Well, you can skip ahead a decade because it was just basically Nexon. Well, I guess League of Legends too. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's establish the timeline. Hold on. You started with RuneScape. How long were you a big Scape guy?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. So that was back in the ICQ days.
Yeah.
You'd be playing RuneScape and then you'd hear, oh, and then you'd have to check your message and see what was happening.
Yeah.
After that,
it went into Maple Story.
Maple Story, which is an Nexon game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've dabbled in half of Nexon's MMOs at this point. I've played Vindictus. I played Mabinogi very briefly.
Do you know what I played?
What?
Combat Arms.
I played Combat Arms.
Combat Arms was ass. That game was really bad.
Combat Arms, really fun. Pay to play.
Yes, that's the thing. It was ass if you didn't put money in it.
Yes. It was also horrible even if you did, because Nexon does not know how to handle hackers. They have never been able to figure that out, and they never will. It's been like 30 years of them doing online games. They will never figure out how to handle hackers.
Yeah, no, I remember that too. That was like, boy.
For one of the biggest free-to-play game companies on the planet, they are the absolute bottom of the barrel. They make great games. They do not know how to run games.
No. Well, I mean, you can see how many controversies has MapleStory had, even like in recent history.
Like last week.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like there's always something sideways and fucked up.
They had to pay a few $1 million last year because they got caught from lying and fudging about rates in their games.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Lying and they got caught. This was them losing a lawsuit for things they did 15 years ago.
That's amazing. First of all, I'm glad they got their comeuppance. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. But second of all, holy shit, that is hilarious at the same time.
They were literally fudging numbers like based on like time logged in and amount of money spent on the game.
Yeah, that adds up too. So pay-to-play members, people were getting extra advantages, or were they getting worse than they were expected to be
I don't even know.
Okay, we don't know that.
Then.
We simply don't know.
I don't know enough to care. Don't play their games.
Yeah, no. Okay, so RuneScape, MapleStory was the big one for you, but you did play other games from
Nexon in general.
Okay.
I dabbled in all kinds of MMOs. I don't even remember the names of them all at this point.
Terra Online.
But I played that.
That was me. I played that one a lot. That was my MMO for a while. I played that game when it was $15 a month.
I played it on the PlayStation 4 for free.
Oh, nice. You played the console version.
Yeah, that was awful.
Oh, man.
Okay, the game played pretty good.
Oh, yeah,
If you were okay with horrible lag spikes and 10-minute long loading screens.
Yeah, it was better on PC, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was going to say, like, you did
yeah.
MapleStory, and then what was after that?
Aside from all kinds of crazy games, like I don't even want to talk about League. Just skip it. I legit don't want to talk about it.
College
Arigato.
College for me was World of Tanks and League of Legends. That was like all of it for me.
So here's where the next era starts. That was Honkai Impact 3rd.
So
It grabs.
I played Honkai Impact 3rd.
Yeah.
When it was a current game
Mm-hmm.
for about the first 15 levels. And then I was confused and stopped playing because I hadn't like absorbed anything. But I assume that you played a little bit more of it than I did.
I quit playing it so they finished the story. They officially finished the game's story, but a live service game you can't stop.
Yep.
There's always going to be something more.
So main story finished somewhere on I think it was like the low 30s for the chapters. This was across like 5 years I played this game. This game had an amazing story. This is the whole reason why I still play them to this day.
Nice.
Because they were not Hoyoverse at the time. They were MiHoYo, which they rebranded because they're more than just one game
It's like a
Yeah.
Doodle Bob named a company.
Yo.
Yeah. Respectfully.
To this day, I still say the original first part of the story from Honkai Impact 3rd is one of my favorite stories in gaming, period.
Yeah, and I play Nikkei for the plot.
Yeah.
No, I'm poking fun. Actually, Nikkei does have an astoundingly good plot.
I have heard that.
Yeah, it'll make you cry. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But Honkai Impact 3rd, again, great story.
Yes.
Just what you were playing for, actually enjoying that, getting character development. The
And-
gameplay was hack and slash kind
It
of?
was hack and slash.
Very hacky slash.
It's very outdated now, but for mobile games of 2016,
That was insane.
it was the latest of the latest. You did not get better.
It was the Infinity Blade of its time.
I see.
It's still a really fun game, but it's like an arcadey action. It's very arcadey.
What was the Hyperdimension Neptunia U? was the hack and slash in that universe.
Hurt Pain.
You played it.
I know Hurt Pain.
Yeah, but
Pain.
But it's a similar vibe, right? Where it's just like this is you turn your brain off and you smash 2 buttons until the enemies are gone, right? Is that what it was like?
No, it started off that way,
Okay.
but like the longer it developed, it became like really, really hyper advanced combos with teams. It's an incredibly smooth combat experience.
Nice.
But it's like mostly you pick 3 characters that are designed to play together that you had to pull them. Oftentimes you had to pull their weapons too. It was literally part of the character.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha on gotcha.
Yeah.
The weapon pull.
Yeah.
A practice that continues very much to this day.
Yep. I will say for the story though, so we'll just say baseline starts off at the very beginning. It's kind of not great, but it's interesting.
Okay.
It slowly gets a little bit better to being like just an okay, pretty decent story. It just continues. It skyrockets really, really high for like 10-ish chapters. And then it kind of like starts wavering. It skyrockets again really, really hard to where it's like the high point of the game's story, and then it wavers, and then it starts dropping. And then it starts dropping. It bumps up a tiny bit, and then it keeps dropping until you reach the end point of like when part 1 of the story finishes, and you're like, the story is kind of like at the level of where it started, maybe a little bit lower.
So the highs were very high, but the rest was the beginning and end were pretty mid.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like the state of Ohio. It's high in the middle and round on both ends.
Yeah.
Ohio. It's a dad joke for you there, Cam.
I'm pregnant.
Whose is it?
That's a little pepperoni secret there.
Well, congratulations to you and the lucky so-and-so. Well, okay, but you enjoyed that game. Basically, you played the whole thing as it was happening.
Amazing. I quit at part 1. There was a part 1.5 I wish I played, but the part 1 literally ended the same exact time it ended. It was timed perfectly to stop whenever Star Rail released.
Yep. Choo-choo, get on the train.
Time to hop on.
Also, I had started playing Genshin in the middle of all this.
Okay, but did you play... Hold on, I saw a game title I'd never seen on their website. Hold on. Tears of Themis.
No.
Good old Tears of Themis.
That's an Otome game.
Love Tears of Themis.
So you're sexist.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos draws a line.
Okay, so obviously you played Genshin Impact in the middle. You hopped in there. You were like, Paimon, cool. This thing won't get annoying.
I hated Paimon almost from the beginning.
Impressive.
I'm shocked how much I'm okay with Paimon. I guess I just like annoying little shits.
Okay, Paimon as a character is fine. There is nothing wrong with Paimon. The problem is that Paimon is the main character.
Yeah! Speak, brother, speak!
They've decided, after the beautiful story of Honkai Impact 3rd, they're like, all right, we're moving into the next gen with Genshin. We had this beautiful storytelling game. Genshin, silent protagonist.
That's the thing, is like, you can make silent protagonists work. It's just that Paimon's in every conversation. Here's a good example. I can make this work for our fan base. It's like if in Persona 4, Teddy spoke every time. You're right, we do have to figure out the murderer. Oh no, that sounds unbearable!
Your Teddy's... Yep.
Okay.
I played enough of that game to... Yeah. Yep.
I hate Teddy so fucking much.
Yep.
I'm gonna wrap it up here real quick because I don't want to go on for ages. Star Rail, amazing game. It took everything that I had problems with Genshin and fixed almost all of it. Still a silent protagonist, but there's no Paimon.
Yeah. They just let the silent protagonist fucking talk.
Yes.
They just don't have a voice. And their dialogue's really funny. They're stupid. They're so stupid. They're so fucking stupid. Hey, look, it's a trash can. Please stop. We're heroes. We need... I'm looking at the trash cans. This one's really cool. Oh my god.
got a
They
fancy
threw this
design.
away?
They rolled with it so hard, there's trash can bosses.
I
Listen,
love their commitment.
I've played enough of that game to know the dialogue is immaculate.
It is amazing.
Like Genshin, it's like, this is our precious baby we worked hard on. The dialogue's so far out. Everyone's taking this shit so fucking serious. Star Rail's their shit post. Some of these characters just fucking blow. Fucking Silverwolf, Jesus Christ.
Dr. Ratio is the best.
Oh, I don't know her enough. I know
That one's a guy.
I don't know him well enough.
Obviously.
He's oddly enough, for some reason, he's like a Roman intellect, super buff man that the first time you see him is on a space station. And all he does is make fun of everyone for being stupid.
That's so good.
I like it.
Oh my god. Okay. All
It's
right.
the developer self-insert. God.
I've been doing the thing where I've been engaging everyone's topics. I'll do it now with Carlos. Somehow I've been able to narrow it down. Carlos, I'm fairly far in Genshin. I'm on Nation 3. I've barely started Star Rail. Which would you recommend as a human being that I go back to? Parentheses, I'm not going to play Honkai Third Impact. I can't do a third one.
It's okay. That game has way too much content.
If
at this
you ever
point.
get me drunk on a Discord call, I'll listen to you recap the story. I'll listen to a ramble about it and then process it and be like, I have now played Honkai Third Impact. Thank you.
I will say, if you want any experience with Honkai Impact Third, literally just watch the animated cinematics.
Okay.
There's like an hour and a half of them, but it is literally each cinematic is just the high point of every arc. So just watch them.
God, I can relate to that. But yeah, tiebreaker for me.
Really good movie.
So I have a hard time really picking. Genshin, way better casual game. It's a game you can literally just pop in at any point. You can have a fun time.
Yeah.
The story, okay, it's very watered down. You have to like Paimon.
I'm okay with Paimon. She has yet to grate on my nerves.
Star Rail, fantastic story. Gameplay, if you like turn-based, fantastic. Star Rail is not casual friendly. If you want to play through the story, you'll have a fun time. If you want to do literally anything else, you're going to have a hard time. The game is far more depends far more on having up-to-date characters. Like even just doing regular story content, you're going to struggle without up-to-date characters.
So Star Rail, you get gated out sooner, would you say?
You do.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely, I way prefer the story. It is not even comparable.
Well, I am very story motivated. I don't know. I guess I'm still struggling. I don't know.
If you literally just want to play the story and get story out of it, Star Rail is great.
So you're going to be playing this, I guess, further clarification here. Playing on a phone tablet situation or on a laptop?
Deeply prefer my PC.
On the PC. Okay.
I mean, I can play it on my
Does
phone.
does that affect your recommendation at all?
I would say if you were going to use your phone, do not play Genshin.
Wait, what do
straight
you
up.
mean? I'm on my the newest iPhone possible, and it's so smooth.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Playing.
Oh God, does it look good?
Yeah.
My recommendation is play Wordle.
No,
Okay. That's understandable.
that was a good.
Sound for
One other one. You can still try.
No, you're just unpleasable.
No, I'm very pleasable.
No.
Well,
Just give me a bag of dicks, and I'll figure it out.
I will.
It's like Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Fucking hell. Christ.
I just want to wrap this up with one thing.
Go ahead.
Infinity Nikki. Go ahead.
That's yours.
That's mine.
that's your
I've played
baby.
a little bit of that game. I like it.
Nene Amano loves it too.
Yeah. We're besties.
It's true.
Nene, call me.
I
I've taken away so much. Please just wrap up.
I just want to wrap this up with this one story. This is literally spoilers for the current Genshin patch, which is an off patch. It's not main content anyway.
Okay, so that's a little better then.
New character just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Mildly annoying to me because they came out with a new character. Like, oh, this character is wonderful. One of the best stories for like an individual character they've ever done. Period. Mm-hmm. Standard banner character, meaning they're added to the standard banner. You can pull her on accident. Of course. So what do? Nerf her into the ground.
Yep.
Not what I wanted to talk about though. Just pointing that out. Getting into her story quest. The ending of her story quest. Spoilers for this if you play Genshin or plan on it or plan on doing her quest.
Skip 2 minutes ahead.
This character, incredibly attractive character. She was designed that way on purpose.
No way.
She can't help it. She's just drawn that way.
A lot of the story quest, she's like a spa, like therapy owner. This is like the most romance you get out of the game, period, and ever will.
Holding hands.
They almost do.
Traveler, what are you doing?
That's what happened.
Yeah! Oh, you get cucked by the Paimon again.
You absolutely do. The quest ends.
Not even cucked. You get cock-blocked is what happens.
Yes. The quest ends almost. There's a little bit more dialogue after this. The quest ends with you and this girl sitting on like a tree branch at night. A nice big moonlight. You're sitting there. There's a shot of you, the two characters' hands inches from each other. They look at each other. They start getting slightly closer. Paimon pops up. Hey guys, what's going on? The other character looks away, starts blushing. It's over.
Grab. Wait, this is Paimon in this situation, not Nimi Nightmare. I'm sorry, little one.
Yeah, no, that would be... Nothing, Paimon. Grabs her on top of the head and twists.
There's like 3 characters in this game.
Crack.
There's like 3 characters in this game that they've hinted like at genuine like romance between the main character and these other characters. This was the newest one that they've done. This is probably the hardest they've gone like romance in this game so far. But they cannot let you like
they can't
have
actually
anything.
make the leap.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
It's like every romance anime, except for by the way, if you want a good romance anime, Tomo-chan is a girl. That was a really, really good one. Every other romance anime kind of sucks because they do the same shit.
Yeah.
It's constantly
Most anime sucks.
Well, yeah. I don't like Hayao Miyazaki on principle, but anime was a mistake. He's mean to his son.
Sons make better fucking movies.
His son didn't want to be an animator. His dad bullied him into coming home and being an animator, and then is like, "You suck as an animator."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I didn't want this."
Look, I made Boy and the Heron. That's how you do it. I made it just to own you, son. Look, it got nominated. Come on, son. Why wasn't your movie nominated?
My favorite meme recently was Hayao Miyazaki, and it's like him sitting at the Oscars or whatever, and it's just like this is a picture of him when they announced that he lost Best Show or Best Movie or Best Animated Movie for Howl's Moving Castle to a Wallace and Gromit movie. And the response is just make a better movie than Wallace and Gromit, idiot. So fucking funny. Also, by the way, I don't know if any of the shit I just said about him is true. I don't even really dislike the man. I think his movies are really good. There you go.
You laid down a lot of train tracks for not loving The Destination.
Yeah. I guess deathbed repentance, motherfucker. What are you gonna do?
Choo choo.
All right. Do we want to do our VTuber quiz now?
Yeah.
I have to set this thing up to record, and now the editing process is 4 times more difficult. Thank
I like
you.
that I made it harder for you before you go on your vacation.
Literally every time anything. Nah, you usually make things way easier, honestly.
All right, we have like 2 days to get these edited. So
This one's gonna be we're gonna see if this uploads from a Japanese hotel, probably.
It's okay. We got this. We can do it.
Sure do. Let's hope I have enough storage space on my computer.
If you guys like this show, email GamerSubs and tell them we need a code. Because it'd be fun to say we have a GamerSubs code.
It would be honestly pretty fucking fun to be able to say that.
Hey guys, use code SuperChats at checkout, and your sexy girl Kool-Aid will come quicker, maybe. I don't know.
Get a titty cup. Let's go.
Diddy Cup. Diddy Kong Racing, N64.
Okay, we've got a quiz here. We have to answer these quickly. We need input from all three of us because we're gaming the system.
I know you showed this at the beginning of our recording, and I'm like 307. That's a lot.
We'll see how
25 minutes. Oh no.
We'll see how many we can get, and if we get bored, we'll stop.
All right, sounds good. Let's go. That's Iroha.
Yeah.
Kazuma Iroha. Next.
Oh, that's Guambo.
That's Booby.
That's Bubby. That's a big name.
Oh no, I'm already.
she's
I'm
really
already
cute, though.
lost.
I like her. Next.
I've seen her. I think.
Next.
Maury
That's
Calliope.
Callie. That's Brisbo.
That's Vrinsket.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, that's.
sorry, Nimmy.
Oh no. This quiz is
That's Brisket.
surprisingly harder than I thought.
Brisket. She's from Nijisanji or something.
Probably.
Oh, that's Numi.
God.
Can you spell her name though?
You're running out of time.
Fuck, I don't know how to spell Numi.
It's because it's not spelled anywhere remotely how you actually say it.
It's like NH. It's Numie or something. It's Numi. That's
Nihmune.
what is it?
Nihmune.
It's not accepting
Oh.
it.
It's Rainho. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay. That's too
I was
far.
wrong.
away.
I was
still
wrong
got it
off the
right.
bat,
You still
yeah.
got it right.
Um,
She's from that one.
she's from Voms.
Yeah, Vaughn.
Voms.
Voms
yeah.
girl.
Mom's girl.
That's Penguin.
Pina Penguin.
No, it's not Pina. That's
Pina's someone else. I remember.
Pingu.
Penguin.
Penguin
Newt-
Nijisanji.
Newt.
Penguina.
Is her name Petra?
Petra.
Petra.
Gurin, that's
Is it
who
cheating to
is.
Google? I'm sorry.
No, I don't fucking care.
No, it's cheating. I'm closing the
That's
laptop.
Cozy Chew. I know Cozy Chew.
That's stuck.
Zubaru.
Zubaru.
That's the duck.
Nice. Noel.
So, Wall.
Oh fuck! I know who she is too. She's a cow VTuber. Fuck, no idea. Can't do it. That's the guy from Vichibon.
I don't know.
Vici bro.
Vici bro. We're gonna make so many.
That's
we're making-
Irie. Chisaka Irie.
Irie.
Sorry, I know that you guys don't.
That's
talk about it.
Jinjo. Jinjo. That's Shmooby. That's Jim.
Contel VA.
Cunt.
Couple clips. She's funny.
Yeah. Who the hell is this?
I don't know who that is. Boo.
Utano Pandora.
That's Cat. Pimpy.
Pimpy. Okay.
Oh, she's so chico.
Fillion.
Brilliant.
Also, I'm sorry.
Filipino Frank.
Also, I'm sorry, audio listeners. You probably get much less out
Yeah,
of this.
sorry.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
I literally read her shirt, which had 3 letters on it, and typed them, and it gave it to me. Oh, fuck. That's one of the Niji bros.
Niji bro.
John Stamos.
He really went downhill after Fuller House. Shark.
Trigger Shark.
Really cute. It's Altair.
Altair perspective. Flare.
Flare.
Nerissa Ravencroft.
Waifu. Waifu. Nurse Queen Brown. Jim.
Jim.
Sean.
God, those fucking pecs. You could hide a body in those pecs.
Johnny.
Oh, you got old Johnny. Oh, it's
Luna.
Ruse.
Ruse. That's
Crimson Ruse.
Crimson
why can't I
Ruse.
spell his name?
Because you're silly.
Cat again.
Cat. That's Pia Piufo. That's Poco. Pogo. Meow.
Oh, it's that one. I like her.
Cookie.
She's got the raspy voice.
Yeah, I like Cookie. She's cool.
That's the
Chit?
skunk man.
He is a
Black and white hair.
hyena?
I don't know.
We really suck at Nijisanji.
No shit.
To be fair, they really suck as a company.
Oh! It's not the talent's fault.
No. It never is. George. Oh, that's
Katarina.
Katarina.
Katarina
I'm so glad
Cutie.
it's not me doing this. This would be really embarrassing. I'm just looking at these and going, oh, yeah, of course.
We're just judging his typing.
Yeah, I feel like I don't pay attention to our own show.
How the fuck do you spell Katarina's name?
Okay.
I think it's Katterina. I think.
Nope.
Can you just type
There's an A instead of an E.
Roboco.
Roboco. Son.
This is the ones I know.
Shouty.
Shoddy. Oh, the blue man.
Blue man.
I like how,
Really, Chad.
Bruh. Come on.
Or her eyes are up there.
I wasn't looking. There. Honesty. It's the best policy until I go to prison. Is that Miyabi? Yep.
he is the red-haired Hollow Star. Right?
I like her. Girls FC. I don't even know that organization.
Oh, me neither.
Girls Football Club.
Leave a comment down below.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Just say bad.
Kiara, my wife.
That's Girl DM.
Yep, that sure is. Underscored. DM.
Girl DM.
Shauna.
Johanna. That's an NG.
Rin2.
Rin2. Yeah, good old Rin2.
Zentreya.
Mio.
Close. Who's that?
Nene.
Amino.
Shark.
Oh, that's Blue. I'm not kidding. That's part of her name.
Oh.
Their name. They're featured at
Wait.
the big convention this year.
Blue Shark.
Something of the blue. Of the blue.
I can scan her with my phone. I'll be right back. I almost got this. It goes to Spordlo. It pulled up a website called Spordlo, and then it crashed.
I would too if I fucking sport load all over the place.
Spordlo.
Does she have macaroni on her head? Mac.
Wawa.
We are so basic.
Yu-Gi-Oh. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh
GX
character.
lady.
Yeah.
You know. Joel.
Porcelain maid.
Porcelain. Oh, fuck.
Can we spell porcelain? Let's find out.
Yeah, I got close enough that it gave it to me. Ooh.
Looks like a popsicle. Looks like a candy thing. Very sour.
Candy sour.
Thank you.
Nina.
Durgan.
Kai, but not quite. Octavio,
that's my boy. What?
I couldn't spell his name.
Oh, spell better.
Oh fuck! I love her. She's rat something rart.
Rart.
Oh fuck! I've watched her before. Damn it! This is so frustrating because my brain is bad. Next, Yoki. Yoklesh.
Good job.
Burple.
Jimmy Two Toes. Jane Two Toes.
Got this. Oh,
That one's new me.
Yes.
Fuck, Google it.
Nope.
How do we spell her name?
New me. Got it. It gave it to me. Fuck it. We go. Mari.
Mom.
Oh, I know her real name, but I can't remember her VTuber.
Mommy. Mother. Mother.
V Shoujo.
My mom. Mom.
The mother. Hime. That's a Hime Hajime. There
Okay.
it is.
That's
that?
Limu.
Well, what's this?
Pink Limu.
Sharp.
Plymu.
Pink. Limu.
Cute design. That's
Limu.
Limu. Yay. That's Hosho Marine.
Sencho.
That's Bay. Hako's Bales.
It took Bay, but.
Yeah, I know.
That was.
He's one of the new Niji guys.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Squimblow.
Jim.
Jim. That's another Jim.
Louis.
Kobo.
Child. It's getting easy. Oh,
What
no.
the heck is that?
Squandivorous.
That's scary.
Scary.
Who's that guy?
I don't know what that is.
He's from Things VTubers Say.
It's one thing to say with false ID.
I was blanking for real on that.
Me too, actually.
Nazuna.
Yeah, she had her own.
Gun.
Gun.
That's Pina.
Yes.
Fucking Hank.
Casual employee.
I like the vibe.
7. I love the vibe.
The vibe's
actually.
great.
Very solid vibe. That is Rosami.
Yeah, Rosami. She's great at Yu-Gi-Oh.
She's very good at.
No idea who that is. She's probably from an indie or something.
That's solid.
That's actually her sister.
Oh, all right.
You're so close.
Did I just commit a faux pas?
Yeah, a little one.
Fuck, I can't actually remember her name.
Me
Alira.
neither. It's okay. That's one of the most forgivable faux pas.
How do you spell?
Eli.
Oh, it's Ryug. Nope.
No.
It's fine. We can leave that one blank. We got.
I
this.
don't. It's not.
It's fine. You guys know.
Yeah, whatever.
You guys,
fuck
we
it.
know that we know that you know that I know. Cute.
Fuck.
Madison.
Very familiar. The one I'm thinking of isn't independent though.
That's definitely Madison Hannah.
Jane. Zeta.
Zeta. That's a cat.
Johnny.
Johnny. Yeah, I remember Johnny's debut.
Uno.
Yeah.
Rat.
Wait a minute.
Mouse.
I think I recognize that one.
Gerbil.
Try Clemps. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's my one. That's my one.
Fuck, what is his name? Holy Father? All Father.
I don't know. I don't recognize this one
Me
at all.
neither.
Fuck. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts.
Who's this Borderlands character?
I don't know. It's all
No!
Father VTuber. I can't remember his name. Fuck it. We ball.
We ball.
Gavis.
I just watched him before I came over.
That's Vivi Chan. She's awesome.
Oh, wings.
Wings.
Yeah, it's wings.
Choco. Tenma.
Tail.
Zap hair.
Good old zap hair.
Tail. Really cool design the more I look. That's a Hollow Stars.
Yes, it is.
Icky. Ew, boy.
Male.
Yeah.
Male on Steam.
Question mark?
That's Lucy. I know Lucy. That's Dribble.
How are we doing, audio listeners?
That's the cat.
That's Neanders. Come on.
Shut up.
Come the fuck on.
Is that Yuka? No.
I don't know.
Nope. No idea. Oga.
Yeah.
Nope. Connie. Horns.
Blondiferous.
Debbie. That's Debbie Debadoo. Jane. Cool
Interesting.
design. Bunko. Panko.
Fuck.
She has one of the the most.
She's gone. How old is this quiz?
When you were young.
Oh, you literally can't even find her channel on it right now.
You can't name check her anymore.
It's not.
You know you did. You know
Yeah.
you did.
Oh, I spelled Otaku wrong.
I don't
It's
know.
not Scarla. Fuck. Cam, you know this one.
Have you know?
Annie.
We are currently more than halfway through.
Bug.
We're more than halfway through the timer on here, and we're not even a third of the way there.
Yeah, it's fine.
There are so many on this list.
Is that Lumi?
Lumi.
It is.
Bijou.
Bijou.
Shinri.
Shout him out. We've been doing this wrong the whole time.
That man.
Nope.
Spam.
Wait. I can't remember. Nope.
Cute.
Like the design.
Very cool.
That's Red.
Salmon. That's not Salmon Lord. I
No,
can't
that's
remember
not
who
even
she
kind
is.
of Salmon.
No. Cute.
Cute.
Cool.
Cool.
Sarwe.
French.
There you go. Got it in the end. Nasa. I like her. Hat.
Michiru.
Oh. You're right. Good eye.
Man.
Is that Shoto or whatever?
You get 2 guesses.
Shoto.
Okay.
That is
Yofi.
Yofi. That is Shy Lily.
Huh.
That is Anya. That is
Dragon.
Tricky Wee. Tricky Wee. Why do I know Vtuber don't ask questions?
Literally not.
You know Cottontail.
Yeah.
Blue.
Iron Mouse.
Some guy.
Hachima.
Hato.
Hato.
Aki.
Aki.
Pips. Oh, I fucking just watched her like 2 weeks ago.
Was she doing ASMR?
No.
She's Face Connect.
She's Phase Connect. No.
Embarrassing.
Very embarrassing, actually, because I do... Ilana?
What a wonderful face.
I give up. Next.
Kason.
Kason.
She's like the one Face Connect talent I never watched.
GX Aura. That's Oni. Giri. Come on.
Leprechaun.
Who's the leprechaun?
Who's the leprechaun?
That was Clover
Fuyo.
Fuyo. Iori.
Iori. Doki.
Doki.
Chikafuji Lisa. I don't remember.
She's from Niji.
Io or something. That is Fruit. That is...
Edgy.
Oh.
Shit.
Wow, this one's really getting to you.
That one bothered me because I like her a lot.
Pecora.
Peko.
Ooh, that's
Interesting.
They're all guys, Cameron. It's the internet. Jokes.
That's probably from Mythos.
That's definitely from Mythos.
That's super Mythos.
No, it's
Yeah.
independent.
Oh.
Shit. I think I know her too.
Definitely looks like Mythos.
That's Grimmy. I love Grimmy. That's cool. That's Tomoshka. That's Robberoo. That's the other guy from Voms. That's Henya. Awkward.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's Axel. That's Shion.
Man, Voms has such a distinct style.
They really did.
You know it's them, like, almost instantly.
He's from Hollow Stars.
Boy.
Boy.
It was Rika, wasn't it, from Hollow Stars?
How do you spell her name? It's Remy. I was wrong anyway.
Remelia?
Remelia Nephis. That's what it is. Urika. Lumi? Not Lumi. I was LumiTuber. That's who it is. Okay. That is Rose Doodle.
They don't give you enough time if you know these fuckers.
That is
Ollie.
Ollie.
You gotta be a fast thinker and fast typer.
Botan. Nikki Ray. Oh, Cody. Fuck, I don't know how to spell his name, but he's Cody, and he's from the VTuber Say.
I don't know. I don't think I...
There it is.
Ayo.
Got it. Cool. Nope.
Bunkus.
Mail on stream. Gerard.
Gerard T. Rexford, also known as Markiplier.
Jelly.
Ooh.
Ilara?
Is that Mythos?
I don't know. Independent. Fuck, who is this?
I don't fucking know.
No.
I'm getting Clara vibes.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Cool.
Cool. That's the scientist.
Kayori.
Kayori.
She's again playing the fighting game.
Chibi. Know that poo brain anywhere. Corone. Luca.
Oh no.
Lady. Nope. Brittany.
Brittany's very pretty.
Heck! Boca. Purple Man.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, I forget his name completely.
Man.
Rick.
Ororan. What's it? I know who he is, but it's not gonna happen. Ember. Amane. Pikachu. Matsuri.
I don't know.
Thighs.
No idea.
Is that like an old skin for Juniper?
It looks like not your speed. Juniper could be. Yeah, it is
Juniper's
Juniper.
usually green.
Yeah.
They're fucking with you on this.
That's Sayu.
All right.
Mochivi.
Oh, it's the board boy.
Haka.
Haka. Yep. Boundsman. Needs more skirt.
Oh, it's the deer.
Haruka.
Watame.
Watame. Thank you. Sometimes my brain doesn't work, like Renee's
Renee.
does. Fuck. I know who he is.
I also know who he is, but I don't know his name.
That is Kuro. That is Minto.
Mint.
That is
Iris. Yeah, keep it coming, Sora. Fuck.
Fuck.
I know her name. Fuck.
Lopi. Type better, idiot. Matt's Mary.
Yeah. Merriweather. Mary.
Ah!
We know who that is.
Merry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kayla.
I only know that because I see his posts on social media all the time.
Is this one the one I thought it was earlier?
I think so.
It is. Who's that?
Miori.
Gotcha. Who's that?
Ooh.
A Niji girl, I don't know her name.
That's Amelie.
Yeah. Ooh.
Clown.
Don't call her that.
Juan.
Not her deal.
Chuny. Chuny. Angle.
Kanata.
Buff pup.
Buff pop.
Buff. Man.
Dud.
Pup.
Buff bud.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Captain Hannah.
All right.
Yeah. No.
Lady.
Mew Man. Oh my god, it's Mew Man.
Fly on.
Flayon.
Why do I know that?
Because he's breedable. Cat.
Cat.
What's her name?
Make an echo.
Cool.
Cool.
That is LootTuber of the Year. Project
Melody.
Melody. Teeth.
You're making my brain work faster than I normally need it to.
Ayame.
Ah.
Flower.
Shardura. She's probably Indy.
Fubuki.
We're almost halfway there. We have to do it in 2 minutes.
Shiori.
You got yours, bud.
Yeah.
That guy. Mokoko, we got the other half.
That's not Chihuahua.
Cool hair. Cool hair.
Hollow Star.
Yeah, it is a hollow star.
Hammer. Hammer.
Oh. Miyako? Yep, Miyako. Bow.
Wow.
Bow. Yep.
No.
That was the Niji. That was
Sheena.
Sheena.
Hey.
Cool. Neat.
I think that's
Cool.
I think that was Rubber Ross's friend.
Guy.
demon lady.
That's GB.
Roka.
Oh, I miss Roka. Hope she's okay.
I haven't heard from her for a while.
Why am I
Probably
blanking on her
Lami.
name? Lami. I spelled it wrong. Dizzy. Dokuro. Hollow Star.
No.
Mail on stream. Juna. Unagi. Girl. Matara.
Matara.
Yep.
Crony. Snuffy.
Snuffy. What an unusual picture of Snuffy.
That was design
Rie?
2. She's now
Rie.
on to design 3.
Leah.
Nene.
You are
Momo
nominated.
Suzu.
Momo Suzu. I just take the long route.
Oh, no. I know her.
I recognize the model.
Did you? Nope. That's it.
It stops at once.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
That's what we got. That's the end.
It just stops there?
Yeah, we looked at all 307, bud.
We did, yeah.
We got 168 out of 307.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty good.
I think
He's from Vichibon. It's gonna drive me nuts.
I guess I wasn't paying attention to how the numbers were actually moving.
yeah, same here. Holy shit.
Hey,
Wow.
we got more than half of them. Yeah.
That's a passing grade.
It's a passing grade if you're not in America.
This one, I hope they give us the answers because this is gonna drive me nuts. Because there's at least a few people in here that I've recognized, but Milky. Fucking kidding me, bro?
Wait, wasn't that the one that we were just talking about like yesterday?
No, that's
yesterday.
a different one.
Okay.
It has to be. It's probably the same one.
Okay, it actually does give us the answers.
Yeah, that's Reimu Endo. No chance. Sorry.
There were
That's
a few.
Milky.
There were a few of them that we knew, but we just couldn't think of the name on the spot.
Bun. I knew Bun was in there somewhere. Nope, no chance. Moma is a cool design. Ban Hada. No chance. Cool design. Go. Mako Samashima.
So we got most of them, other than like indies.
Salome, that's who she is. I knew I recognized her. She's like the biggest Nijisanji talent.
Well, we got most of them, other than indies, very small companies, and Niji. Yeah.
My favorite ones, I'll be honest with you, were the ones that I got that you guys were like, okay.
I got my one. I'm happy. I think there was one other I didn't recognize, but fuck me if I was going to remember the name in time.
Artemis of the Blue, that's what it fucking is. I knew they had something like that. It was something of the blue. Freem. That's the candy colored one. All right. Boo the Rat. I knew I've watched Boo before. I like Boo. Oh, that's Twin Tails.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Claude. That was his name.
Claw Mark. I remember that.
Could not get them. Cabal. Reaper. I get it.
There's lots of cool designs and like really unique designs in here.
Alira, that's her name.
I knew Alira. You
Sky,
passed
I
up
did.
on it.
I asked you what it was and you didn't answer because I fucked up and put something I shouldn't have. We're gonna have to edit that out.
And then you skipped and then immediately went on. And I
No,
didn't
I
get
sat
the
here for a
answer.
minute. I was like, "How do you spell her name?"
And that you typed something and then just moved on.
This is Nimi Nightmare.
Sky Sanford, by the way, is one that I recognized, but Heavenly Father. That's who that is. I was like, All Father,
My name goes
Holy Father.
Didn't you type Heavenly Father?
I typed
not.
Holy Father. I think,
Oh,
is
okay.
what I typed. But... Ibuki Meno. There's a lot in here that I just didn't recognize.
I mean, I think we recognized all of the Hollow Stars. We just didn't know the names.
Yeah,
of
like
all
we
of
can
them.
pick them out. That's
We can-
Vesper AWOL, by the way. Is that one?
Cute.
I've literally watched that girl because Twitch recommended it to me once. I'm like, wait, Vesper. I clicked on her channel because of it.
I knew I recognized her. That's Sku-chan. I've seen a lot of her thighs. She posts them on Twitter a lot.
Well, we better wrap it up.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes.
All right,
left
well,
on the
thank
clock,
you everybody
so.
for stopping by. This was a weird episode. Watch the video. Don't check the audio for this one, especially for the later half. The first half of the audio is probably
First
fine.
half. Once we start the quiz show, it's not great audio.
But if you're at this point, you already know that. So,
You stopped listening a bit ago.
yeah.
So
that's
sorry.
fine. We still love you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Check out. I'll probably be posting updates on Twitter. So
There might be another episode after this. We might be
Well,
live streaming from
don't
another
fucking
country. We'll see.
we might just bully Cam into doing something.
Yeah.
It's Arena, by the way. That's right.
Yes.
So,
Thanks. See you. Bye.
bye.
See ya.